Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstories.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and full review of the new phone which has been launched from Salora today. This is called Arya Z3. This is the successor of Arya Z2 which we have reviewed earlier. This is how the package look like. At the back side of the package we have some specifications which are mentioned. Let's take a look over that. It is an octa-core CPU phone which is 1.4 GHz as far as the frequency is concerned. We have 5-inch of high definition display which is an OGS display, and it is having full lamination, so the display clarity is good, and it is 720x1280 as far as display resolution is concerned, which is also good. We have 2 megapixel front camera which is a fixed focus camera, 8 megapixel rear camera which is an autofocus camera, and it can also record high definition video. We have 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal memory, and we have micro SD memory card slot as well on this phone to expand the storage, and you can use micro SD memory card up to 32 GB maximum. We have 2 SIM connectivity, which is both of them will support 3G. We have Android 4.4 KitKat running on this device, and we have Wi-Fi. Assisted GPS is there. You do have the ability of recording high definition video, and playing high definition video is possible. You also have support for OTG. The battery is 2200 mAh. Again, I have used this phone for approximately a day, and with my usage I can say that with basic to moderate usage you can easily get 1 day battery backup. For heavy user it will be less than that. Taking a look over the package contents, we have the mobile which will be there inside, a battery, earphone, one charger, USB cable, a warranty card, and a user manual. The MRP which is mentioned on the box is 7499, whereas this device is available on Amazon.in, and you can buy it for a price of 6999, which is a very good price for this phone, I would say, as far as the hardware you are getting. So let's open the package and take a look what we have inside. Again, I have opened the package earlier, so I have inserted the battery, and I will show you that later. But this is how the Arya Z3 look like. I would say the build quality of the Arya Z3 is definitely much better as compared to what we have seen on the Arya Z2. So they have given a very good push on the build quality department. However, on the edges, the thing which you see over here, which is silver, is not metal. It is good quality plastic, and they have given a very good look to it so that it looks like metal. Although the power and sleep key and the volume locker on this side, which are 2 buttons, they are metallic buttons, which is also a very good enhancement on this phone. On the top we have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. We have a 3.5mm audio jack over there. At the rear we have 8 megapixel camera which is an autofocus camera, can record high definition video, LED flash, Arya branding. Again, this Arya branding is also very nice. It is finished in chrome and very nicely printed, and here we have Salora mentioned over there at the back side, which is also very good. As far as the back cover is concerned, the back cover is blue in this case, and again it has a texture to it so that you have a very nice grip when you hold this phone in one hand. It won't slip out of your hand. It is having a matte finish with a texture which gives this device a very good look and a very nice grip when you hold this device in hand. At the back we have loudspeaker over there, and again on this side we have the power and sleep key, and on this side we have the volume rocker, which are 2 buttons. Let me just remove the back cover and show you the phone from the back side before we go further. And once I remove the back cover is again made up of thin quality plastic, but it is deliberately done so that the weight of the device is not that much. The battery inside is a 2200 mAh battery. Again, the size of the battery is kind of big. They could have given a bigger battery, but this battery is again sufficient for this phone as far as 1 day usage is concerned for a basic to moderate user. We have micro SD card slot over there, SIM card slot 1, SIM card slot 2. SIM card slot 1 will take a normal size SIM card, the SIM card slot 2 will take a micro SIM, and here we have the loudspeaker. The loudspeaker on this phone is again fairly loud, and we will give you a loudspeaker test as well in the later part of this review. So let's take a look over the package contents before we come back to the phone again. Going inside the package, we can see that this is the protection cover which was there on the display, which I removed. You have a user manual for Arya Z3, and then you have a warranty card for Arya Z3 over there. And let me see whether it has the mention for the SAR values or not. So this one does not have any mention of the SAR values. We will take a look over that later. Then we have more things inside the packaging, which includes these headphones, and again these are standard headphones which come within the package. Not too great in terms of the quality, the build quality is not too great, and the sound quality is also kind of average. I would rather recommend you to go and buy a third-party headphones in case you are planning to buy this phone. This is the micro USB port micro USB cable which can be used for data syncing and charging, and here we have the charger which is also there inside the package. And let me just show you the output current from this charger, and here we take it out, and the output current from the charger is 1 ampere. So this is a 1 ampere standard charger, and apart from this we have nothing else inside the package. So let me just keep all these things, all this crap inside the box, and let me just get rid of the box, and we will take a look over the device now, which is the Salora Arya Z3. Again, this device looks good, feels good, and it does not feel cheap in any way. They have given a very good push on the build quality department. The overall look and feel of the phone is also good. On the front we can see that we have the touch capacitor button which do have backlit LED, and you can easily see them with this LED which are there behind. Top we have the front camera which is a fixed focus 2 megapixel camera. We have nice metal earpiece below the glass. Taking a look over the UI, as you can see, the UI is again not stock Android, but it is very much closer to Google Now launcher, I would say, and it is responsive. There is no lag of any kind. The hardware on this device is talking to the software, and it is responsive in most of the scenarios. Even when you play high definition games, you will not notice any kind of problem. The resolution is also something which is helping a lot as far as pixel density is concerned. Everything looks crisp and clear, very good in terms of viewing angles. The viewing angles of the phone are also good. It is an OGS display IPS panel, so you can see this display from almost any angle without any issues. Color protection is also good. Weight of the device is again decent enough. It is approximately 150 gram. I'm not sure about the exact weight, but it is not feeling like heavy phone. Let's take a look over the settings, and for that we will go over here. As you can see, this device also has support for wireless display. Automatic brightness is also supported on this one. Let's take a look over the settings, and then we will come back. Further going inside the settings, we can find out the version of Android first of all, which is Android 4.4.2 KitKat, and we do have support for system update. And as per the information which we have got, this device will get Lollipop update as well, and we will see when does it get it. Let's take a look over the storage scenario, and as far as storage is concerned, we have 8 GB of internal storage which is over here listed, and out of that 5.62 GB is available to the user. And you also have the option of changing the default write disk, so you can insert an SD card and install applications on that particular SD card as well in case you don't want to use phone memory. We have RAM which is 1 GB on this phone, and out of that how much is available we are going to show you. So out of 1 GB of RAM, 410 MB of RAM is free, and the device is fairly responsive. I do not notice any kind of lag with this device. You also have support for power saving. You can use the normal power saving mode, lower power saving mode, and screen power saving mode as well in order to save battery, and this is something which you can do on this phone. Apart from this, you also have support for GPS navigation. You just need to enable location services, and you can use GPS navigation on this phone. Let's take a look over some of the other things, which includes the tethering option. So you have support for tethering. You can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot and share the 3G internet. You have support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. Let's take a look over the phone dialer. This is how the phone dialer look like. As you can see, you can easily dial the number, but when it comes to making a video call, you also have that option. So cellular video call are possible on this phone in case you would like to use that feature. Here we have the messaging application. It is again stock Android in terms of the overall look and feel. This is how the keyboard look like. The keyboard is pretty good. It is having pretty big keys so that you can easily type on this 5-inch display, and you can always do swipe to type. It also gives you these suggestions whenever you need it, and you also get a pop-up whenever you tap on any of the keys. Typing is a pretty good experience on this device, and there is no issue in that particular department. Taking a look over the application which are coming pre-installed, you have default Google application which are coming pre-installed. You have some other application like power saving management, but thankfully the bloatware is not there on this device, and even if there are some applications which are there coming pre-installed, they are kind of useful, not like the crap which we see on some of the Android phones. Let's take a look over what we have as far as browser is concerned, and we will find out the browsing performance. First of all, let me just load our website, and for that we will type the URL over there. So we will see how fast does it load our website, so that you can find out the browsing performance of this phone. So we are right now on a 5 Mbps connection, and as of now you can see that it has loaded the website pretty well. Kinetic scrolling is working very nicely. There is no problem. pinch to zoom is again not is working. Yes, it is working on the phone and it is showing the text crisp and clear, so there is no problem with that. Double tap to zoom also work, and panning is also working smoothly. There is no issue with that. You can use browser on this phone for almost any kind of browsing. Even if you want to browse heavy website, you can do that without much of an issue. Let's take a look over the camera performance, and for that we will keep this pig over there and we will take a photo of the pig both with light and without light. Right now we have some artificial light falling on this subject. Again, we are in a room with some low light, and let me just take this photo again without artificial light, and let's see how does it come out. And I have to disable the flash, especially for those wondering whether this device has HDR mode. It does have HDR mode supported, and you can use that whenever you need it, but in that case make sure you hold the camera very stable, unless you won't be able to take good photos with HDR mode. So this is how it looks like, especially the one which has been taken with light. The color production is done nicely, details are also nicely captured. I would say it is not bad at all for an 8 megapixel camera, whereas this one is the one which has been taken without light, and this one has also came out to be pretty good in terms of clarity and details. So both of these photos are looking good, and the rear camera is doing a pretty good job. Let's take a look over the front camera view, and we will take a photo from the front camera now. And here I am, and I can take a photo of mine as of now. And I know I'm looking weird, but that's how it is. So this is how the photo look like as far as the front camera selfie is concerned. It has captured pretty good details, I would say, and again color production is also very nicely done. The front camera on this device is doing a pretty good job. I would say it is not bad at all for a 2 megapixel camera which we have on this phone. As far as the resolution is concerned, I can show you the resolution. You can record high definition video at 720p as well as 1080p from the rear camera, but from the front camera you cannot record high definition video. Let's take a look over the hardware information which we have on this one. For that we will launch Quadrant standard, and over here we will find out the system information. We have the model name which is Arya Z3. ARM V7 processor is there, clocked at 1.4 GHz. It is an octa-core CPU which is 6592, and then we have the display resolution which is 720 into 1280. We have Mali 450 MP GPU, and when it comes to sensors, we have fairly limited number of sensors, which includes accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, light sensor, and all these sensors are working well. However, this device does not have magnetic field sensor, but GPS navigation works fine on this phone. Talking about the gaming part, you can play almost any kind of high definition game on this phone, and you do have storage available for that as well in case you would like to install that without SD card. You can do that, and we have got a very good score of 54.4 FPS, and you can play high definition games without any issues, which includes Modern Combat 5, Frontline Commando D-Day, Blood and Glory. Right now we are going to play a casual game to show you the overall gaming performance of this particular phone. Now here we have Subway Surfer, which is a casual game. Again, this device can handle high definition games as well, and this game is running very smoothly without any issues. Touchscreen is very responsive, which is also good, and there is no problem with this phone as far as this game is concerned. You can play high definition games as well, and this game is running pretty smoothly without any issues. On Antutu we have got a score of 28254, which is a very good score, and this device is pretty good to be used in day-to-day usage. So you can almost do anything on this device, whether it is high definition video recording, high definition video playback, or in case you would like to play high definition videos, all that is supported. Let's take a look over the video playback and the sound performance of this phone, and for that we will play a video from our YouTube video channel. So as you can see, we are playing a high definition video from our YouTube video channel, and this video is getting played in full screen. There is no black bar, and the video is also getting played in high definition resolution. You can see the display from almost any angle without any issues, and again the overall display clarity when it comes to video playback is also very nice. When it comes to the sound quality, the sound is also loud enough. It is pretty loud as far as the volume is concerned. So the loudspeaker is actually placed at the back side over here, and it is pretty loud in terms of volume, so there is no problem with the sound as well on this phone. So video playback performance and the sound both of these things are good on this phone. That's all from us as far as the quick unboxing and full review of the Salora Arya Z2 which we have with us. We would like to give a thumbs up to this device in many departments, including the build quality, the overall display it has, the kind of display it has, the color production of the display. Camera performance is also good. Front camera performance is also good enough. The battery backup is approximately 1 day. And again, I would have liked if they have given a bigger battery, so that is kind of a compromise from my side, which is there on this one. Apart from that, if we talk about gaming, you can play games. Almost any game can be played on this one without any issues. Internal storage is also not a problem. It is also 8 GB, so everything is looking nice on this one. As far as the price tag which has been specified for the Arya Z3, so do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below this video over there. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.